Yeah, Mr. Medovsky?
Yeah. French bird.
Yeah. Yes, boss. Right, I will do. You've piqued the boss's interest. That isn't always a good thing. The gate should be open. I'll take you inside. Follow me, please.
Okay then. Good work, Nico, as always.
Mr. Medovsky will be right with you, madame.
Well, we're in. Now what?
We'll make him think we're all set to pay out on the policy. See if we can get him to talk.
Welcome, welcome.
Good day, monsieur. My name is Nico Collard, and this is my assistant, Georges Tabar.
You are here to discuss La Malediccio, yes?
Correct.
I am surprised to see you. My agreement with the gallery specified that my ownership should be kept in the strictest confidence. It would appear that agreement has been broken.
A man has been killed, monsieur.
An agreement is an agreement.
Okay, here's the thing. I was going back to what I was saying earlier. Nico is the perfect negotiator for anything because she's so smart and so resourceful. But like, what do we want to do now? Do we want to play it like, oh, I'm just a defenseless old lady? Not old. I don't know why I said old, but like, I'm just a defenseless, beautiful lady, I guess. And be soft? Or do we want to be hard and be like the badass that we actually are? You know what? I just answered my own question.
A life has been lost and a painting stolen, monsieur. We need to ask you a few questions.
Bravely put, Miss Collard. So be it. I will cooperate however I can.
Yep. Yes, you will.
How did you come into possession of La Malediccio?
I purchased it at auction.
We have reason to believe that the theft was an inside job.
Oh, that is terrible. The staff at the gallery were so pleasant to deal with, but such is human nature. I trust this won't delay the insurance claim.
I'm sure matters will be sorted out soon.
Okay.
Did you know Henri, the gallery owner?
Oh, purely on a professional basis. My restorer recommended his gallery to me.
Did you ever meet him personally?
No, only via email. I rarely fly. I'm carbon neutral, you know.
Very conscientious, monsieur.
Well, the planet won't save itself.
I am really curious about
What
your
connection do
story.
you have to Vera Security?
I've never heard of it.
Of course you haven't. Let's talk about
Your
your story
restorer,
first.
how does he fit into all this?
Hobbs. He did a little cleaning work on La
Hobbs.
Malediccio, that's all.
We already hear that before, or am I just remembering from the first time I played this? Hobbs.
Do you
I don't
have
know.
receipts for the painting?
Of course. I have already sent them to your office.
These things take time to process.
What is there to process? I own the painting, someone stole it, and your company provided me with insurance. I am the victim here.
A state you share with the deceased, monsieur.
I love that in all of this, George is just standing there. He's the actual employee of the insurance company, but Nico is doing all the talking even though she doesn't work for them. Although, wait. Yeah, no. I thought I was gonna say, although wait, Vera Security is the one that, but no, Vera was the security for the thing. It's not the same as the insurance company.
There is strong evidence that ties you to Vera Security.
Oh, you are beginning to sound like a policeman, madame.
We are merely doing our jobs,
Yeah.
monsieur.
We have
We
to
must
be
leave no stone unturned.
exactly. We have to
I
be
would
like a
leave this
policeman if you
particular
want your
stone
insurance.
unturned if I were you.
I'd rattled him, but I didn't want to push too hard. Of
Mm.
course. We will check our information again.
I would do that. I think that is enough for now. When do you expect the claim to be paid out?
It will not be long, monsieur.
When exactly? Surely you can give me a date.
Monsieur Medovsky, I'm sure you...
Please excuse the interruption, sir.
What is it, Shears?
Hobbs is here.
Tell him I'm busy.
He mentioned the portfolio, sir.
For pity's sake, can he not just follow simple instructions? Please excuse me for a moment.
The gardener's called Shears?
Yeah, probably not what his mother christened him.
I mean, it's pretty cute. I would love that nickname if I were a gardener.
What a creep.
Very clever creep at that. We got nothing on him, and he knows it.
He just
I
brushed
mean,
off the Vera connection.
We kind of do.
We
have
something
that-
else to get under his skin. I could use Marquez as leverage.
Yeah, it's just one man's word against another.
So what else can we do?
Let's take a look around. Maybe there's something here we can use against him.
Good idea, George. You search, I'll keep watch at the window.
Okay, now we're George. George. I guess this doesn't really say. Oh, Medovsky. Yeah, let's check his character and Shears. Medovsky is an aspiring oligarch, doing his best to ape the lifestyle and mannerisms of the London ex-KGB billionaires he hangs out with in Chelsea. He knows he doesn't quite have the brains of his Russian heroes, but what he lacks in intelligence is more than made up for in sheer natural icy ruthlessness. And he looks like Putin. Shears is a football fan turned personal bodyguard and gardener. He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, so he and Medovsky are well suited to each other. In an attempt to sublimate his more violent inclinations, he has taken up topiary, revealing no little artistic ability. Yeah, it's really good actually. Okay, so many things I want to see. First of all, what's that about?
Medovsky in Libya. Happy days.
Sunday, Monday,
What kind of
puppy?
guy hangs a picture of himself and Colonel Gaddafi on the wall?
The kind who will commit murder in order to steal their own painting.
Yeah.
It was a Russian privatization voucher. I wondered why Medovsky displayed it so proudly.
Let's see what's in there.
Medovsky had left the cabinet open. On the shelf inside was a business card and a scribbled note. I picked up the business card. It read, Wilfred Hobbs, Fine Art Restoration.
Oh, nice.
I made a note of the address. Then I put the card back where I'd found it. No point arousing Medovsky's suspicion.
Do you think you'll remember a business card?
The note
This I
read,
want to see though.
L. Serp drawings for you to check. W.H. Now we're cooking with gas.
Oh.
I wondered if the painting could be in the portfolio that Medovsky had taken.
Mm-hmm.
See a penny, pick it up, then all day you'll have good luck.
I mean, a business card you put back because he might notice, but a penny he wouldn't. Especially, like, let's examine it. It doesn't seem like a normal penny.
It was the old coin from Medovsky's library.
Or maybe it is. I don't know. It's just it seemed more important than just a business card, you know?
It was a thank you note from a British politician. Huh. Medovsky certainly had some dubious friends. Everything was in Cyrillic, except for a number. 1869.
Okay. You know, I haven't taken notes in a while. Although this is one of those games that they will remember for me. But let me just take a note of that, just in case. It's more for myself than anything. Like, I want to piece it together as they go along. So 1869. Let's turn the page.
Everything was in 18.
I mean, there is a little thing. Okay, I guess we can turn it.
I suspected the medals weren't from the Moscow Debating Society.
Okay, so
It seems Armadovsky has friends in low places.
I mean,
It's like my boss said.
you
The
think
guy wants to be a player.
with that photograph right there, you think? That cigarette box looks important, but like,
Russian novels. Madovsky was clearly a big Tolstoy fan.
typewriter? Is it
I
important?
should have guessed. Keyboard was Cyrillic.
Oh, although I could maybe if I put the what is there in Cyril, like if I write that out,
The catch had snapped.
we'll see.
It was a beautifully inlaid cigarette box. It was a beautifully inlaid cigarette box.
This is actually really beautiful. So paperclip?
The paperclip just flexed and slipped off the catch.
I guess not. Nail clippers.
Sadly, the catch would have been too thick to cut with nail clippers.
I mean, I don't. You oh, penny, the coin.
By extraordinary good fortune, the coin I'd picked up was the perfect shape to flip open the broken catch. Fancy that.
What a coin kitten.
Keys are always useful.
Of course, but the business card, that's too much. We wouldn't want to arouse suspicion.
Romanovs. The same brand of cigarettes that were in the ashtray in Vera's security.
I guess we don't care about what's written there. And that seems like all, like it's all of it. Like, I think we're done. Okay.
Can you hear what they're saying?
Yes.
You should not have turned up here, Mr. Holmes. I made it clear I would deliver the package later today.
I wanted to make sure it got to me all right. I've got a lot of work to do on it.
This is most inconvenient.
Medovsky's arguing with his visitor, Ops, about the portfolio.
That portfolio is important, I'm sure of it.
Please close this box. Wait a second. Why are you leaving it open? What the fuck, George?
I didn't know the symbols. If I'd been able to remember the layout of a US keyboard, I might have been able to figure it out.
Oh, that's what I need to do? Come on. I mean, I guess you would have... of a US keyboard? I don't have a US keyboard. Is that what I need to do? Like, mine is QWERTY. I guess the actual letters are always the same. But the numbers... So, I mean, not the... Yeah, no, the numbers are also the same. I don't... Listen. The symbols are not the same in the various keyboards. I am confusion. So this is QWERTY.
I tried to remember how that row of keys read on a US keyboard.
This is QWERTY. QWERTY, yup. Also, why would a Cyrillic keyboard? I mean, maybe it is, but why would a Cyrillic keyboard be the same as the US layout of a different, you know, different with different characters? Like, why would that be equivalent for the translation? Not translation, but like for the romanization. Maybe it is, I don't know, but that wouldn't be my first thought because it's a different alphabet. Oh, wait a second. I have a key here.
The study door's open now. Hear anything else interesting?
Hang on.
Listen, Hobbs, just take the portfolio and do your work. You are nervous, and I don't like that.
Understood. I have got a few questions, though.
I do not like questions either. Hurry up.
I noticed a couple of people arriving. Who were they? They look like coppers.
They were from the insurance company.
Has the...
Hobbs is going to head off with the portfolio. Whatever's in there is important. We need to stay with it.
I got Hobbs' address from his card. When we're done here, we should check it out.
Okay, Josh, but hurry. Medovsky will be back soon.
I'm gonna check out the study.
Please do.
Okay.
Hurry up as well. Okay, right.
Wow, there must be millions of dollars worth of art on these walls.
Are you saying let's just pick up one and put it in our pockets? We do have infinite pockets. Like infinite pocket space.
The drawer was open. My
In
heart
the one
skipped a beat.
pocket.
But inside, I saw only a candy bar wrapper.
Get it.
The drawer was open. But in
Oh, come on, George. We've picked up less important things. Anyway.
the desk was magnificent.
Oh! Maybe here. Maybe this. No, but it doesn't have the... It doesn't have all of the things from the book. So, ashtray?
Filthy habit.
Yeah, I agree.
Those two little holes were just waiting for me to put my fingers in. I resisted the urge.
I mean, I was thinking it as well.
The chair was fancy and probably more expensive than it looked.
Okay, so now I need to do the whole thing. It's not with the book, it's with this. So that's the first one. Oh, I think they're all numbers. So that's a 3, 8. Right, 1, 2, 3. This is a lot easier than I thought. I thought it was I had to translate the title of that book, but no, this is just literally numbers. Just do it in order, which feels a little too easy for a secret code. Like at least put a password or something, but no, it's just literally just numbers. And these two, there we go. Well, what? Okay, so there is a password. I just need to know, like there is like a keypad, and there is a password. I just need to guess what the password is. Oh, thank you for putting me at the typewriter. I didn't need it this time, but thank you. That is actually really nice, really considerate of you. So
Medovsky had left.
it is 1869, of course, and I didn't even put it in my notes. I'm so stupid. I was like, oh, it's something with the title. No, it's the only number that's on that page. it's that. It's the thing that I was like, you know, they'll remember it for me, but I'll put it down anyway. And I did, and then I completely forgot about it. So 1869, 18, and I was even like I was even shaming him for, yeah, just, it's really that simple. At
secret
least have a
door locked open.
password, but
I knew that
he did have a
significant.
password.
At last, I was going to discover Medovsky's secrets. It certainly wasn't Medovsky's sock drawer. Hey, Nico! Come see
No,
this.
don't!
I think we've struck
Don't!
gold.
Keep
Hang on,
watch,
I'm coming.
please. Don't.
Look, a letter from a guy called Gainan. His company, Wolfram, want to purchase La
I
Maledizio.
don't like this.
They're offering way over the
I don't
asking
like
price.
this at all.
Anything connecting Medovsky to Vera?
Please stop.
Well, let's see.
You have a phone.
Here we go.
Take
A
photos
lease
and
for
leave.
Vera security.
Aha! Then we have the proof we need.
Hang on, what's this? Expenses for a Mr. Shears.
I guess it is his name.
Waterloo Motors, one helmet. These are from Paris. Madame La Trex. Hotel Britannique. Pizza. Nico. Pizza. I think your friend
Oh.
Shears might just be Henri's killer.
Georges, what have we got ourselves into? I just heard the front door close. Medovsky's coming. Put
Hurry
everything
up
back in order, quick.
immediately.
Right. He'll never suspect we just ransacked his house for evidence.
Okay, he did put the key back in the socket, I guess.
Georges, the coin.
Damn, no time. Look cool, Nico.
So the coin
handle
was
this.
okay. We needed the coin for the thing. We didn't mean to just take the coin.
I apologize for the lengthy wait.
It
As
does
you can
make sense
imagine,
then
my time
that,
is at a premium.
you know, we don't want to.
That's fine,
but the
Mr.
coin was
Medovsky.
needed.
I think we're almost finished anyway.
And payment?
Very soon, monsieur. Very soon.
Is there anything else I can assist you with?
Some like. I mean, I want to ask all of these, but I don't know that. Oh, that's War and Peace. Okay. I mean, makes sense.
Is that a first edition of War and Peace?
Of course. Printed in 1869. A great year for my country's literature. And Tolstoy is the master.
I guess we can ask all of them.
Nice collection of medals you have there, Mr. Medovsky.
I earned them serving my country.
Anywhere interesting?
Chechnya. Ever been there?
No, can't say I've had the pleasure. Is that a picture of you with Colonel Gaddafi?
A deeply wonderful man. He was a great fan of the Impressionists.
Well, he certainly left quite an impression on Libya.
Mm.
So, what brought you into the art business, Mr. Medovsky?
Oh, an eye for great artists, an appreciation of fine culture, and a love of what you Americans call the greenback.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
You must be upset at the theft of La Maledizio.
Yes, and disappointed that someone would kill for such a minor piece.
I mean,
So this Hobbs guy, good friend of yours, is he?
No, we simply
know
have
if
a
I buy
business
it.
arrangement. We've been through this already.
I'm too broke
Now
to buy
please,
it.
if you're quite finished, I'm a busy man.
Thank you for your time, Monsieur Medovsky. We'll be in touch soon.
I hope not.
Well, no prizes for guessing where we go now.
Hobbs' place, right?
Got it in one.
Wow, that cab was
But
still
Oxford's
running.
pretty
That is
shady,
gonna
don't you
cost
think?
us way
We
more
both
than
are right,
than
though.
la Maledictio.
You make a pretty good insurance man,
I did it
George.
as well.
Yeah, who'd have
Maledictio.
thought it?
By the time he realizes we're not assessing his claim, we'll have cracked the case and be toasting our success.
Here's hoping. Looks like rain.
Come on, let's get that cab.
Does it look like rain?
Taxi!